Okay guys, here we go with 5 advanced tips to make your Instagram stories just light up your page. I'm Sai, and today we're talking about 5 advanced tips to make your Instagram stories just light up your feed. If you haven't seen the first video, click up here, go watch that, and we'll see you in a minute. Right, okay, so you're back. So hopefully you have seen that first video on the 5 simple ways to up your Instagram story game. So today we're gonna go through 5 more advanced tips just to make them even better.
Tagging.
Okay, so tip number 1 is tagging. It, again, is a pretty obvious one, but if you want to get your name out there in your local area, or if you visit somewhere a little bit different, you can tag the location. I recommend that every story that you do tags the location that you're in. What that'll do, if you're lucky enough, it'll then link to the story for that place, and then it'll introduce your story, your content into new people in that area. So for example, if you go to the FA Cup final and you film a little story about your trip to the FA Cup final, make sure you tag Wembley in it, and then people will see that you have been to the FA Cup final. They will see the content you've produced, and they might think, hey, this guy's pretty cool, I'm gonna go follow him. It's a great way, and a great way Instagram gets people into new people's faces, essentially. If you can get in front of some new people, and those new people like what you're doing, then they're gonna come along for the ride.
Mugshot.
So tip number 2 is your face. Yes, this old noggin right here. If you can get your face into your videos, then your personal brand will grow. Basically, your followers, your friends, they want to know the stories from you. They see your face, they're going to engage with it. New people, if they see your face regularly, they'll get used to it. They'll get used to the stuff you like to produce, and they'll come along for the ride. If you get your face in every single one of your videos, people will get to know you. And if people get to know you, they'll enjoy your story. Hopefully you've got a nice personality that goes along with it, and they'll come along for the ride.
Be inventive.
Okay, so tip number 3 for today is be inventive. If you've got a story and you tell it in the same way every single day, then it can get quite bland. So let's really think about different ways that you can tell your story. Does that mean changing the camera angle so you're shooting down, so you're shooting up, so you're shooting from behind something? Does that mean thinking about the dialogue in the video? Does that mean thinking about the transitions? It means all of these things, basically. Get yourself creative, think about ways of telling a story, different ways that you can shoot it, and it'll just make your content much, much more engaging.
Consistency.
Okay, so tip number 4 today is consistency. You are better off creating something every single day or regularly rather than a masterpiece once in a blue moon. If you get your content creative and consistent, people will like your stuff, they'll get used to seeing your content, and then they'll join along. Imagine yourself as a TV program, for example. Let's say you're EastEnders and you're on Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays. Okay, what happens on Wednesday when Wednesday at 7 PM comes along and EastEnders isn't on? Your followers and your people that are engaging in your content are going to think, well, what's going on? I'm used to seeing something from this person on this day. So be creative, be consistent. If that means consistently uploading at a certain time of the day, brilliant. Instagram's excellent for telling you when your followers are online. So if you think about creating some content, make sure you release it in that window when people are actually engaging in your content. If you don't know how to do that, click on the 3 dots on the top of your profile, click on Insights, and that'll tell you exactly when your followers are online, and it'll show you the window that would be best to release your content on Instagram.
Go live.
Okay, so the last tip for today is experimenting with live. Now, live feeds on Instagram are growing massively, and the platform itself are actively encouraging content creators to actually engage with live feeds. So if you are somewhere that you think would be interesting to your followers, or if you want to just regularly go live with your followers, you can do that now, and Instagram will always send a notification to your followers to tell you when you're going live. You can even now go live with your followers one-to-one, so you take the top half of the screen and your follower will take the bottom half of the screen. You can actually physically interact with your followers and with all the people in the comments at the same time. It's a wonderfully powerful platform and a wonderfully powerful tool. So experiment with it, and if you get on well with it, keep using it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed those 5 little advanced Instagram tips there to make your stories just much more engaging. If you want to see more, there'll be links down here, there'll be links in the description below. Go check out some of my other videos, and if you do enjoy my content, please feel free to hit the thumbs up button. That would be amazing, it does help a lot. And again, if you do enjoy my content, please do subscribe. That would be amazing to have you along for the ride. Go follow me on my social media things. I've got Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all the links will be again in the description below. And if I don't see you in the comments below, I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.